Well, I don't know if you can see me, so it looks like I'm going to have to reposition this camera. But good morning, everybody. Is that one? Oh, I thought that was a icicle. I'm like, how did that one icicle survive? All right. So good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm coming at you live. You didn't know I was going live, but yes, you did know I was going live because y'all know I can go live anytime. And right now is anytime I'm live. It's Saturday. We're thawing out. And before I get back there in the streets, I wanted to play in some makeup. So join me if you can. Good morning. Good morning. This is some powerful stuff, but I can't even get it on my eyes. It always falls on my hands. But just work with me for now. I'm going to have to move the camera. And I'm moving some things out of the way before I move the camera. Okay. And also, I'm going to step in the hallway and turn the heat off upstairs because the heat just came on. And the heat downstairs is enough. Okay. So let me get some things out before I move the camera. And whew. Good morning, Jean. How are you doing? Okay. I think we got the things that we're going to use. I should be doing a shop my stash. But just give me a minute. I'm holding a boatload of palettes in my hand. So I'm working with one hand. Trying to move stuff so I can see. All right, let's see if we can move this computer without a catastrophe. Oh, sorry. Let me get my number 12, number 6, or number 5. No, it's number 9. Let me get my concealers out. And I think we're good on that. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so sorry I don't have all of this stuff ready. Okay, I'm looking for the white base. I don't think I have a white base by Yolanda. Oh my goodness. All right. Y'all give me a second. I got to turn this heat off because this heat is blowing right down on my head and it's hot. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. Okay, sorry I didn't see. Oh my goodness, the light is horrible. I'm blind. Good morning, y'all. Let me go back and see. Let's see. I said good morning, Jean. I'm doing really good. Coco, Marlo. You always watching me on the big screen because you know I'm a star. And let's see. I'm going to have to try to work something out because I can't see. And now the sun has temporarily blinded me. I told y'all this is like the best micellar water, however you want to pronounce it. I don't care. But it's like one of the best. And I only find it because you can't buy it in the United States from their website. It's out of Paris. All right, let's get started. Look at this. I just cannot see. Okay. Guess I'll have to let these blinds back down some. Okay, we had the last of our deep freeze last night. So, of course, I don't want any busted pipes. So, that's better. I don't want any busted pipes. And yes, I'm wrinkled because I'm in my house. It's Saturday. We just came through I don't even know what you want to call it. What did we come through? An event. And I'm not going to worry about an ironed t-shirt, but it is from one of the schools that HBCU in the house, PVAMU, Prairie View A&M University, which is about 30 minutes northwest of here. And I got my second master's degree in ed administration from Prairie View, even though I'm a TSU, Texas Southern babe. All right. Because Miss Jean is a nail lover, I got to come on and make sure that I'm good. And I just got out of the shower. I think I need to call my neighbor and ask him to check my water, see if the guy turned it on all the way yesterday because my pressure is kind of low. I think, did I lose the smell of this? I didn't know this could lose the smell, but this pink grapefruit by the Body Shop, it's lost its smell. I didn't know that it would expire. Anywho, the lotion hasn't, but anyway. Hey, brown girl, Bella Shannon, how are you? I learned your name from Marlo because she used it so much Thursday night in her lives. But this micellar water is called Evoluderm, and you can only get it at TJ Maxx, Ross, and Marshalls. And this is the name of it. This is a French company. They don't sell. You can't buy from their website. Even though I follow them on Instagram, everything is in French. But this micellar water comes in 3 different formulas. This one is the hot pink reddish formula, and this one is for reactive skin. If you have reactive skin, they have a normal skin, and they have a sensitive skin. The one has I don't have the other ones in here. One has a neon green top, like this color, and the other one has a light pink, like this color. And you can get the big bottles, and they do have some smaller bottles showing up at TJ Maxx, but I would always get the big bottle, and they're $4.99. So the smaller bottle is $3.99. I wouldn't get that small bottle, just get this one. But this is great at removing makeup. And what I do I just had it. I get the little Equate travel size bottle and I always fill it up. And I'll boost my what I do is I boost these facial wipes. And I know, guys, we're talking about moving away from using these facial wipes in our carbon footprint, but because I bought a whole lot of these a couple of years ago, I use them up. So I still use them until I use them up. I will not be buying any more because, and y'all, my hair still hasn't been washed. Don't worry about my edges. They're not laying down. All right. It's been too cold to wash my hair and pressure and all. So don't worry about my hair. If y'all have something to say about my hair, keep it to yourselves. But I'll start using these. I bought 2 of these, I think, at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, these makeup remover towels, and they do work. This one is not wet, but I'm about to, but I use these. And so what I do is this doesn't sting your eyes. It doesn't burn. And like I said, it's 3 different formulas. I put them in here and I either spray it on here and remove it, or I will spray it all over my face to remove makeup. So this stuff, it works. It really works. And I've been using it. I've never bought Garnier. I've never bought, every micellar water that I've purchased at TJ Maxx, Ross, and Marshalls. And of all the ones that I've worked, this works better than the Wet n Wild makeup remover. This works. When y'all see it, get it. And then let me know how you like it. And then I want you to thank me for turning you on to it. Because we all like a little praise at some time or another. So that's what I do. Now, it's Saturday, y'all. I've already had my bacon. Actually, I didn't even eat all the bacon. And I cooked me some, you know, those hash browns with peppers and onions that you can buy already cut up and frozen in Walmart, the Great Value brand. I buy that because Pick Sweet stopped making theirs. And I fried some of that in the bacon grease. So, you know, I'm in the South. We use fat. I was cooking in bacon grease. Then I scrambled some eggs on top of it. I didn't even finish eating it. I just put it back in the microwave. And I had a big old cup of coffee, caffeinated. So I have some energy, y'all. Can y'all tell? Y'all, we're going to play in pastels today. Oh, Jesus, it's hot. It's hot. I came straight from the shower to y'all. This is the Playing in Makeup by Yolanda Jamrock Colored Wasakana palette. This was on sale last week for 40% off if you use the code Instagram. But you have to follow her. And I may have liked her page on Facebook, but she goes live on Facebook all the time. And when she goes live, she'll put a code on while she's live. But usually when she does a sale off, it's usually 40% off. And so when she made this pastel palette last year, when everybody was coming out with pastel, she was doing it with, you know, with us melanin popping girls in mind. And she came out with her palette. And let's see, if y'all don't have it, get it. I swatched some colors before. So this beautiful sea mist, I'm gonna call it a sea mist color. Let's look at it. She named it Ebony. She named it Ebony. Look. Y'all see that? And most of it moved from my hand. And let's see, that's a matte, and it feels so good. Let's try Catherine. Look at that. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at that. They are so buttery. And I'm gonna try Jada, this lilac. I'm gonna come back and read those comments, y'all. Look at that. So let me, I gotta go way back. I saw that you found your, yes, I found, you know, it was so funny. It was so funny. Bridget and I were talking, and Bridget, you guys know Bridget from Keeping It Simple with Bridget, such a sweetheart. She and I were talking, and I'd already said I would give her that love palette, the Natasha Denona love palette, because I don't like it. Well, I don't not like it. I'm just not a pink, I'm not a pink purple type of girl. I don't think I look good in pinks and purples. So when I tried to use it for the first time on a live a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks back, I just told Bridget, you can have it. She still hadn't picked it up, and she was supposed to pick that palette up way before Valentine's Day. But we were talking yesterday, and I was telling her about that palette again. She did a look with it on Instagram, and it was so pretty. And I'm like, I'd already found the first two palettes, and let me show you all the palettes. These are all my Cara Beauty palettes. We just jumped from Jam Rock to Cara Beauty. These are all these palettes, except for two, I found at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. All of them. And then there's one more. It's one more that's sitting over. I don't know what I did with the other one, but I just had it. But Bridget was going to give me her palette. She was like, okay, Monique, you can have my palette, and I'll just buy it again. And I'm like, Bridget, I'm not paying $23 for that palette online when you can find it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for $6.99. I'm just not going to do it. Once you find it in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, there's no going back for me. I'm not paying regular price for it online. And I kept looking at the palette, and I kept thinking about it online. I'm like, no, I'm going to find that palette, because these were the only two that I had. I needed the third one to complete the set. And I said, no, Bridget, no. Don't give me yours. You keep it. Because I'm going to find that palette. I'm going to find it. And she's like, okay, but I'll give you mine. And I'll find it again, because she said the formula for Cara Beauty palettes that she found is that good. She really liked the palette. And I told her, I said, okay, I'm going to my sister's house to get her wet dry vat. Was no plans to do anything. But once I got to the first major intersection where I got to, which is the Willowbrook area, I said, I'm just going to go in Marshalls. I'm just going to go in Marshalls. I went in Marshalls to see what I could see. And Marshalls was just about empty. It was empty. And so when I got in, the first palette I saw was this one. I'm like, I already have it. So it was just like right up there where you could see it. And of course, that's the, I call her the Hispanic girl. I call her the Hispanic girl, and she's the white girl. And this was there, and I was disappointed. I'm like, I'll never find that palette. And I just started looking through the palettes. And as I was looking, I saw this palette. But I didn't buy this from Marshalls. I bought this from Cara Beauty's website. And Cara Beauty gave me 25% off because I had posted that my palette came with this shade broken. But when I kept trying to use it for just that palette, it wouldn't work. And so I was getting ready to leave, and I called, I was getting ready to leave, and I just looked one more time. And the palette was laying between a whole lot of palettes, laying like this. And I just reached for it to see what it was. And it was this palette. It was this one, y'all. And the only thing is when I got home, this one was broken. So I pressed it last night. This pretty shade was broken. And I texted the picture to Bridget. I said, I found it. And she called me. She's like, only you will find it. Only you. I found it. And then I told her about this one, and I bought it for her. And I also bought this one for her. So now she'll have these three, and we're good. We're good. We have the palettes, y'all. I wasn't giving up. I wasn't giving up. So that's a long story there. Let's put these back over there out of the way before I drop them. All right, I'm back. And I also found what everybody was talking about. I found that Dreamsicle, Becca's Dreamsicle compact. And you guys remember this brush that a lot of people like, Lux and Willow. And I had found another one, but I showed y'all this one. And then yesterday I found the little eye brushes for $5.99. So that was my little haul yesterday. And I stopped reading. I'm reading the comments. I'm just not saying anything. But high heavy on the chai. 2 for $14. I should try going down there to that cosmetic store that's right up the street. I don't feel like it. The cleansing water again is Evoluderm. Oh my Solar. Oh my Solar. Or my Solar. And this one again is the reactive. If you have reactive skin. So I have a closet full. My linen closet in my restroom is full of. I have about 12 to 15 bottles. Anywho. And you get it from Ross, Marshalls, or TJ Maxx. Katrina So Blessed, good morning. Yes, you would love for your boys to attend an HBCU. An HBCU is like no other experience. Oh my God, HBCUs. It's the greatest. And the education is you get a good education. I'm in the same room. I had the window open, so I just turned the camera. Brenda, that's my sister. It doesn't work now because it's off. But what did I have besides bacon? I just had the potatoes and the onions and coffee with eggs in it. Viewers of you, good morning. Sarah, good morning. Lock Maiden, good morning. Otito, I think that's what you said. Yes, I went to Morehouse. He's a Morehouse man. Wow. A Morehouse man. Oh. So, let's see. Anywho, let's get back to what we're supposed to be getting to. I'm going to play in one of these, and again, I have the Jam Rock, and I asked her about doing a pastel palette when Morphe released this palette last year, and a lot of people talked about how ashy it was. It works. You know, some people have love-hate relationships. If I like it, I like it. Milani put out a pastel palette last year. Here's theirs. And oh my goodness, that I hate that went bad. You know how this is the BH Cosmetics Los Angeles palette. It's kind of pastel as well. Okay. And you guys remember the LA Girl main stage palette. Lynette did a look with this palette. She did a gorgeous look with this palette last week. I think while we were on, when she was on her live Sunday, she had that palette on. So I'm just gonna get started and see what we do. I also pulled out the pastel ColourPop palettes, meant to be Lilac You a Lot, Baby Got Peach, honey. As y'all know, I'm ready for some spring weather. I'm ready for the mosquitoes. I'm ready for the allergies. I'm ready for all of that because I absolutely, absolutely hate cold weather. I will take 100-degree weather over cold weather anytime. I will take it. This is also the BH Cosmetics Mimosa palette. Not so much pastel, but it's leading you into summer. So let's see what we can do. It is hot. It got too hot. So I'm using, because I didn't get Planet Makeup's white shade because it wasn't available. I'm using the P. Louise white base. I'm going to use this one and see what we can do. Oh, guys, yesterday I was over there at my mother's house getting that water up. I'm going back over there today. I'm supposed to be meeting with a guy who can get that water up, but I'm waiting on him to call me for a time that we can meet, because so many people, these cleanup people are so busy. The Stanley Steamers, the Colts, they all are busy. So I have an appointment with somebody for Wednesday at her house. But the guy that had to come out, he was going to possibly come out today. But she was saying the water has to be on at the house, but it's like, no, we're not going to turn the water on if we have a leak and we don't know where it's at. So the one person who has a water truck, he could have come out today, but that was too short notice for me. So I'm going to meet with him on Wednesday, where he can possibly start getting the water out, because it's going to warm up soon. This week is going to warm up, and we want to make sure that we get all of that wet stuff up before it starts molding, mildewing. No grunge today. I'm ready. We had enough grunge darkness in the last week to not mess with grunge for a while. And actually, I'm looking forward. We have spring break coming up in a few weeks. I think it's the third or the fourth week of March. And what I'm going to do is just spend my spring break, instead of vacationing like I thought I was. I'm going to work at my mom's house, cleaning it up, and I'm going to hopefully, hopefully we're back to normal by that time. Whereas, hello? You going live right now? I am live right now, Bridget. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead, you go. Hey, you're on. I'm trying to tell you, I'm out. Okay, so you won't be able to. We're trying to find water. I already told you what happened. Yeah. To back to my house. So, yeah, but y'all are okay. Yeah. Okay, so let me know. Let me know if you want to meet up tomorrow. However you want to do it, just let me know. Okay. On Monday, it's fine. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, so that was Bridget checking in. She's okay. So we were gonna meet up today, but we can't meet up today. And Bridget is such a sweet, sweet person. So, okay. Eyebrows just growing in, y'all. They're just growing in, and I'm not doing anything to them. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to play in this palette. I'm not going to use this one because I haven't used it. This is the one that's broken, and I repressed it. So I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the one that's not broken. Okay, we're going to use the one that's not broken. And I can't throw this away because this has the colors in it. I almost don't want to use my brushes, but I'm going to use this green color. What is it called? Wristband. Nope. Dollar signs. Who do you have? I have Centerpoint. I have Reliant. Who do you have, Heavy? Ooh, that's pigmented. Ooh. I didn't put my tape on because I forgot. We are doing okay. Well, I'm doing okay. I'll if it's supposed to get up to doggone near 60 today. 60 or 70. What is it supposed to get up to? Right now it's 46. The sun is out. It's supposed to get up to 54. Tomorrow it'll be up to 72. So tomorrow is going to be really good. I'm packing. I'm not blending, packing. Y'all, this is pretty. This is really, really pretty. Good morning, Alicia. Yeah, I used to have. Did I ever have Jexa? I don't have Jexa. I have Reliant. I've only had Reliant. I had Direct Energy. I had them, but I left them and went back to Reliant. So I just rely on Reliant. Yeah, this is pretty. And y'all remember me. Why do I keep going to green? Yeah, my son said it's about 40 in San Antonio. There's no, let's see. My neighbor behind me still has little ice where their gutters are in the neighborhood over there, where I can see the back of somebody's house. In that next neighborhood, they still have a little snow on their roof, but it's all at where the gutters are. So it'll probably all be melted away today. This is nice. Okay, so we got the green on. And now I'm going to go with, I have no idea. Y'all just stick with me. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it because I'm happy to be back here with y'all. And I'm off from work until Wednesday. I think we're because a lot of the schools were damaged. So I'm off until Wednesday or Tuesday, something like that. All right. So I'm going to go in now with this blue shade, this light blue shade here. And I'm just going to pop it right here in the center. Just pop it in the center. I have no idea what I'm doing, just doing it, y'all. I just want to see how it looks because I'm in a spring mood. I'm ready for spring. Y'all saw where I said my car detoured yesterday. My car just automatically detours when it comes to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. It just automatically, hey, the engine is the brain of the car. So I just let it do what it do. And I can't wait for it to just get back to where it needs to be, get my mom's house cleaned out and get that carpet out and just it's gonna sit there. Nobody's gonna rent it. We're not putting up for rent. We're not leasing it. We're not doing anything like that. Actually, I think I think I think a family member should be in it as long as they're taking care of the maintenance and paying the taxes because that's all the house is paid for. It's been paid for. It just needs maintenance. And if you're gonna stay in it, you just need to pay the taxes. Oh my goodness, y'all. Why hold on. I'm sorry. Yes. You have mail. It's all in my car. I picked up all the mail out of her box yesterday, and I didn't go through it. It's just all sitting in my car. Okay. 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 But I'll look through it. I'll look through it. Dude, I'm live on YouTube right now, but I'll look through it and let you know. All right. Bye. Y'all, I'm really important. No, I'm not. That was my oldest sister checking to see if she had mail I picked up out of my mom's box. So she texted me. I texted her back, yes. And then she called. Y'all like that? Y'all, I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad. Oh, my house didn't receive any damage. I'm just happy. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, blessed, blessed. All right. I'm going to try this shade. This green. Um, okay, let me do this. I use this green, which is money sign, dollar sign. I use this blue, which is called Sky High. And now I'm using Shuffle. And I'm going to put the Shuffle right here. That's so soft that it picks up so easily on your fingers. Maybe I should have put some lock and set down. I am 5'6". I'm more wide than I am tall. Don't laugh at me, laugh with me. 5'6". I wish I was taller, but that's the average. Well, no, that's not the average in my family because I have cousins who are much taller. I have um, one sister that's tall, and the rest of us are average. Well, all right. So I'm a grand old 5'6". I'm gonna try This honey. Nope. Because no. Let's try Nika K. Let's try Nika K and see what we get. Not yet. One more try. I'm looking for a yellow. And the Carnival palette doesn't even have it. Not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Wahala doesn't have it. I'm going to try this yellow out of the No Limitations Jamrock palette, but it's not the yellow I'm going for, but I'm going to try it. I want a shimmery yellow. So I'm going with Peter Gale from that palette. Simply You makeup. I just like to, in terms of what's going on in this country, I mean, what we just had this week was very rare in Texas, especially this far south in Texas. And with what's been going on, just in general in this country, we need to laugh. We need to laugh. And I'll take laughter over sadness. We've lost loved ones. I'm thankful I have my mom. I'm thankful out of all of this, even the damage to her house, I'm thankful that she was able to get the vaccine, both shots. I took her to get both shots. Um, I'm thankful that none of us have been negatively affected by COVID. One of my sisters has had it, and her husband had it, but they're good. I had a couple of cousins to get it. They're both up in the Dallas area. They got it. They're good. I haven't lost any family members on either side, my mom's side or my dad's side, to COVID. I'm grateful. I only know one person personally who passed away from COVID, and that's a guy that I used to work with. And that's it. I'm grateful. Y'all see Becky? I love Becky. I love her. Oh, I could have tried the Summer Vibes palette. I could have tried Summer Vibes by Gimme Glow. Let's see. Yeah, I probably should have gone with that one first. But again, we're just playing in the makeup. Yeah, you just have to be grateful for what you have, because we've lost too much. We collectively, all of us, we've known somebody, we've lost somebody, people have lost homes, lost jobs. when I was looking at the news this morning, I was seeing that this lady, her husband, she went in to take him breakfast and he was dead. He was in the garage and he died because they lost power and he couldn't get oxygen. And I mean, she was heartbroken. I'm like, you're heartbroken for the people who have lost loved ones, and people have been married 40, 30, 40, 50 years. That type of love that has lasted that long, and then all of a sudden they're no longer here. They've lost their best friends. Um, Guys, we just have too much to be grateful for. We have too much to be grateful for. If you lost your job, if you lost your house, but you still have life, you have you have to be grateful. And some people might, some people might look at me and say, "Well, you didn't have any damage." I'm thankful I didn't have any damage. I'm thankful I was able to go through my house and get it winterized. I'm thankful, but I sat in this house by myself and I was freezing just like many other people. And you guys saw, well, you didn't see, but you breathing in your house, just like being outside in the cold, and you just see your breath inside your house. I've never been that cold inside of my house. Never. But I'm grateful. And it just lets me know, hey, be prepared for the summer, for hurricane season. And if we don't get hurricanes, we still get floods in Houston. We still get our hot days are super hot. And my AC had gone out in my car twice. I got it fixed and I'm grateful. When I can't say anything else, I'll say I'm grateful. And y'all see how much time we've been on here already for me just saying I'm grateful? I'm grateful. Grateful for the little things, grateful for the big things. I'm grateful for life. When I see that people, Mary Wilson, the Supremes member, passed away and she was 76. That's the age my mom is. And my mom has kidney disease. I'm grateful. I have my mom. I'm grateful every day that God allows her to take one more breath on this earth. I'm grateful. Grateful. When I can't say anything else, I'm grateful. I'm going to try to use these kiss thingamajigs. I'm going to try. But before I put them on, I'm going to try the Wet n Wild liner again. Let's see. And they do say to clean them. Y'all see, I haven't done anything to the eyebrows, just brushed them up. Just brushed them up. I haven't combed them, and I haven't put any wax. Oh, all right. True joy comes from the simple things. It's so I wish I wasn't scared of caterpillars. I really wish I wasn't. That's just so far off right now. Y'all wasn't expecting it, but I wish I wasn't scared of caterpillars. I'm definitely afraid of caterpillars. And I wish I wasn't, because like some people look at them as like, those are just the simple things. They become beautiful butterflies, but they're caterpillars. Ugh, ugh, ugh. They're caterpillars. I'm eking myself out right now just thinking of them. I'm definitely afraid of caterpillars. But they do become beautiful butterflies. And it's just spring. That coffee is kicking in, y'all. I can't be still. I see the comments going up, y'all. So I'll get to them in a second. And I've always been afraid of caterpillars since I was little. So it's not going to change. I remember the Texas science books, the 7th grade science books. I would not even look at them. When I first started teaching, the 7th grade science books had caterpillars on them. I would not even pick the book up because they put that juicy, ugly caterpillar on it. And it was so real looking that I couldn't even touch the book. That's crooked. People have frozen to death. We've lost, I'm gonna say about less than 30 people we've lost. And it's surprising because I didn't realize so many people on oxygen. I really haven't slept that well this week because I sleep with a CPAP. And with every time that the electricity would go off in the middle of the night, that's the first thing that I couldn't breathe. These lines are crooked. They're crooked, but that's fine. I don't have a mirror where I want it, but it's fine. Larvae, worms, snails, slugs, and I tend to get big slugs around my front door. I remember when I first moved into my house. I think I told this story before. When I first moved into my house, I don't know the people who had this house before me because this was a foreclosure. And they must have poured beer all over this house for days and days and days. When I first moved into my house, I'll be in my house, I think, 12 years in April. I think 12 years in April. And the slugs were so bad and so huge that they were in my garage. They were crawling all over the garage. We had a storm one day, and the slugs got into the garage, into the ceiling, towards the front of the garage that come through the door that comes into the house. And my son, I think, was in the 10th grade when I moved into this house, and he was in the 10th grade because his 10-year high school anniversary is this year. We went to Home Depot to get slug bait. And when we came out of Home Depot, there was a big slug on the back door handle, on the driver's side back door handle. I couldn't get in the car. I had to get another man in the parking lot. Can you get that slug off of my car? It was on the door handle. So, So there were slugs all up the wall. I mean, there was just slugs everywhere on this house. And finally, I got rid of them. But we still have slugs every so often. All right. So that yellow is lifting up because of that. Oh, I can't put the lashes on until I have the lashes. Okay, so we're going to go with wispy. I need to get the lashes out and have them ready. Because you know when you use this Kiss lash glue, it's supposed to be ready to pop on as soon as All right, I'm gonna use these Cala lashes. Cala, I got black stuff all over me. I'm using the Wispies. You know, you get these at TJ Maxx for $5.99 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. And let's get that out. Let's get this one out. Y'all, I've been on here running my mouth for almost an hour already. Okay, this one goes on the left eye. What am I doing? I think this is dried out. No. All right. Pop it on, but before I pop it on, I'm just going to pop a little of this Duo Quick Set. Just pop a little. And by a little, I mean I popped too much on that one. Let's pop that on there. And y'all see it's all on my fingers now. Okay. It's not on the way I want it, but it's on. It's on. Y'all see how that glue dries really fast. That's the eyelash glue. You got to kind of scrub to get it off. It's all over my fingers. Hey, Natisha. Good morning. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, it's dangerous. I cannot sleep. And then I have these allergies and sinuses, and all of that closes up at night when you're laying down. Dang, I had this black stuff all over my hands. All right. It is what it is. Hey, Tanya, good morning. You know, just check on Saturday mornings. Just check. You're going to see me. Summer vibes. So many have frozen to death. Yes. Let me see. What would I have done differently? My outside pipes, I had already last weekend, I prepared my pipes. I wish I had gone and did my mom's pipes. I really do. But I didn't even think of it. But I prepared my pipes. I went up in my attic and I saw some pipes were not cut, they were exposed. So I'm gonna get some more insulation and make sure all of that's covered. Um, some of my neighbors had pipes to burst, but what I did most of the time when the heat would come on when they were doing the rolling blackouts, I kept the attic door open. So the heat, of course, rises. So the heat, I was letting it rise into the attic. So um, I kept every cabinet door open where there's a faucet in this restroom, the restroom downstairs, the kitchen, um, my restrooms. I kept every cabinet door open, even if it did not uh even if the faucets, the pipes didn't go to an outside wall. I kept everything open. And then even when the heat would come on, I had a space heater I would turn the space heater on in the restroom, let it blow and get really hot. So, and I kept the pipes, I kept the water trickling in every faucet. The cold water was trickling. So again, I'm blessed because there are other people who left their water pipes trickling and it didn't, they still had burst pipes. And what I noticed is my water heater is in the attic. And I noticed that the pipe that leads into the water heater, it was already insulated. I never insulated it, but it was insulated. So, but remember here, we still have to prepare for hurricanes. So you have to prepare for floods. But again, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed that even with Hurricane Harvey, I had absolutely no damage, no flooding here at my house. Neighborhood didn't flood, no wind damage. Hurricane Harvey wasn't a wind event, it was a water event. And here in my neighborhood, we didn't have any flooding. My house kind of sits up. So I'm thankful for that. Because I believe some of my family members, I believe they did get water in their homes. Okay. This one is on. And of course, I did forget to put the mascara on. And if any of y'all, I know we've been on here a long time. If you have to go and you want to watch it in the replay or just go through the replay, feel free. I know this is your Saturday. Some of y'all are used to driving and going shopping out in this cold weather. Plumbing supplies are not, the plumbing supply stores are even running out of materials. And my neighbor who's a plumber, he's kind of hurt right now, so he can't even do any work. Okay, let me see if I can go back in and add that yellow. But I got to remember where I got it from. Let's see. That yellow just lifted up, plainly lifted up. I'm just going to, I don't see what I did with that Summer Vibes palette, so I'm just going to go with this Nika K. It didn't lift up on this side, but it did lift up over here because of my tears. Excuse me. All right. So I'm going to use this Ren again. Found at TJ Maxx for $12.99. I think it's regular $36 at Sephora. I saw more of it. I saw it in Marshall's yesterday. I didn't buy any. And they also had some kind of cleaner, face cleaner. No escargot for me. I'll eat frog legs, but I don't know. Uh, I eat clams. I eat crawfish. I have had oysters, but you can leave escargot to the French. I'm not eating that mess. If I can kill it with salt, I'm not eating it. All right. I'm going to do what some of y'all do that I've never done before. I'm going to add this concealer. Under my eyes. And I'm going with the Dewy Smooth. Dewy Smooth. All makeup brushes are clean. Remember, do color. Do color. And if you go on Makeup Planet Makeup by Yolanda, if you go on her site, a lot of her palettes, collab palettes, they're not coming back. So I only got one of her collab palettes. The Artistry palette. But I do want that last one. Okay. Gator is good, Tanya. Gator tastes good. I'm telling you, alligator tastes good. It tastes like chicken. Gator, gator tastes good. That's all I can tell you. It's not slimy. It's like they fry it up in balls and they serve it with a sauce, like a what do you call that sauce that's Louisiana? I can't think of the name of it. What is the name of that sauce? Uh, yeah, but oh, I'll be at TJ Maxx before the week is out. I'll probably be in TJ Maxx before the weekend is out. See you later, Lock Maiden. I missed some comments. Star Bell, hi. I filled all three of my tubs with water. They still are filled. I'm trying with the lashes. Yeah, my eyes water too. And that's why I usually try to keep one of these makeup wipes or a sponge to get it. Okay, so I only have to use one of these. I'm just going to use, I'm using the number 330. And I don't know what I did with the top. Oh, here it is. 330 is toffee. And of course, again, it's the dewy, but I think it's becoming hard to find dewy. Okay, y'all know me. I keep it simple with the brushes. I'm going to go in with this color. Nutmeg. Nika K nutmeg number 5. Number 5. the product in the pink bottle again. Is this the product? Evoluderm. $4.99. Ross Marshalls. Oh, or this right here. This is Ren Perfect Canvas Clean Primer. REN. And if you can find it at TJ Maxx. Hold on one second. Hold please, like Shannon says. Hello? Yeah. You done with your live? And you want me to bring your thing back today? No, I was just wondering why nobody comes get home to take part. This is talk about why you can't drive one of Jimmy's cars. One of their cars said their car will start. Oh, okay. Well, let me go because yeah, I'm still here. All right. Bye. Okay, so sorry y'all. Okay. I have a mustache. But this is $12 if you can find it. $12.99 at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I did see some bottles yesterday and it's 30. I found it on Sephora's site. It's $36, I think, on Sephora's website. So you know I bought 3 and I won't be buying it at the other place. I will not pay $36 for a primer. I pulled out my I was going with Morphe. And I pulled it out, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is. I pulled out Morphe Banana Rich to go under my eyes. I'm going to use, ooh, that's a lot. I'm using a dry sponge, the famous Shop Miss A Paw sponge. Okay. And I pulled out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer in Mahogany. I pulled that out. I pulled it out for my bronzer. Bronzer contour. See, I've been talking so much that I've kept y'all too long. Tanya, you have to try Gator. Gator is good. Remoulade. That's what Gator and Remoulade, fried Gator and Remoulade is good. Have a good day, Coco. $45 it? I thought it was 60. I thought it was 36. But yeah, it's at TJ Maxx and I saw it yesterday at Marshall's. Woo, that mustache. It's got to go. All right, y'all know I found this at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You know I did. I'm sorry if y'all hear the TV, right? TV. I'm gonna go back with that banana powder. Bring it down here. I usually like the translucent, but all right. So we got that. Now we're going to try this blush. Yeah, Gator tastes good. What am I going to do the rest of the day? After I take this makeup off, I'm going back to my mom's house. Y'all know what? I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use this. I found some more of these yesterday at Marshall's. I didn't get them. But this is the Kiko Milano blush palette. Y'all said it looked like NARS. It reminds me of the Sephora Pro palette. All right. I'm going to use, since we're staying, we got too much hair. Y'all, what do y'all do for face hair? What do y'all do to get rid of face hair? For my mustache, I use this. I don't put chemicals on my face for it. And for the sideburns, which my gray sideburns are coming through, I use this. But what do y'all use? Oh, I don't. When I go to my mom's house and it's full of water, her floors, I'm not wearing makeup. So after I take the pictures, I take it off. Alicia, you know that's the best part about putting makeup on is taking it back off. All right. So we're going to go with my, we're going to go with my Golden Cashews Black Radiance powder. And then you get those hard chin hairs. No, I'll probably go to TJ Maxx later on. If I don't go first thing in the morning, see, they're already open. If I don't go first thing in the morning before everybody gets there, I don't go. I don't like to go when there's crowds. I like to go when the stores first open and they're empty. Because it's COVID out there. So what I'll do is probably tomorrow. All right, we got Golden Cashews, but we're not done. I'm going to take Wet n Wild, Photo Focus in Deep, and just that. You use that, and see, I only use that razor for over here. Hey, a view is a view. And the funny thing about chin hairs, y'all, unless you have alopecia, we all are going to go through it. We all are going to get those chin hairs. Nobody's going to be discriminated against. You're going to get it. Thank you. We all are going to get it. I'm 50. I've been having it since I was 40. And you know, when you say you're grateful for the little things, I'm grateful for the little things, even the chin hairs. You can get rid of it. You can pull them. I'm gonna be grateful for everything as long as I have life. And this is a mess. I'm gonna be grateful for everything. This is a mess. All right. So I'm gonna spray another. Y'all, I tell you all the time, TJ Maxx, Morning Dew, Coop and Daisy. Coop and Daisy or Coop plus Daisy. We have returned to Old Faithful. I love my gray. I will not dye my hair, color my hair, or whatever you do to your hair. I will not do it. I'm not against anybody doing it, but I'm okay. I'm okay with gray. That's why these are drying out, because I'm not pushing the top on. That's what it is. All right. Where's my brushes? Oh, shoot. I put it over there. All right. Let's find a different brush because I'm not getting out. I'm just going to use this brush. Amazon, $10.99 for the set. I think 11 brushes. Amazon. Yep, gray hair's growing everywhere. And I don't mind. I just don't mind. This is not the brush I like using, but the only thing is the gray hair, when you try to gel it down, it's wiry. It does what it wants to do, but I don't mind. I posted a picture on Instagram of my mom. She got her hair fixed last week. And I don't remember my mother dyeing her hair. I don't remember her ever. I really don't remember her ever dyeing her hair. And I used to play and dye in my 20s and 30s. I used to go with that dark and natural. Was it dark and natural? The what's the blonde that everybody would use? And it would turn orange on me because my undertone is orange. And the last time I used it, my son's friend came over and called me Mufasa. He said I looked like Mufasa because my hair was that color. And that was the last time I dyed my hair. I used to go to the beauty schools to get my hair dyed, and I would always have to have the instructors do my hair because whenever I decided to go blonde, it would always try to go orange. All right. I washed all my brushes. I'm not washing these brushes. We're going to reuse them. So that's my favorite. Um, and because I have so much on, because that wasn't the right brush, I don't mind. I don't mind. I love the way it's come in. All right, we're not done. We almost forgot. Okay, I'm going to go back. I need a smaller brush. I'm not going to wash these brushes. I'm going to go back to this color. Bring it down here. I wish I could do a wing. Really wish I could do a wing. I'm checking. I'm going to try Carly. Carly is a deeper green. Let me see. All right. And then I'm going to try Raven, which is a shimmery mint green. I'm going to bring that. I'm going to wet it. I got to wet it. Got to wet that one. Okay. We got our green shimmery. We got our green shimmery. I'm still going to take some of this green shimmer and see. I'm going to put it here. And yes, there is fallout. There's fallout. All right, I'm done with that. Done with those. I'm going back to Julia. and see if I can. Yeah. Still not the regular brush that I use for my, let me close that before we have an accident. All right. So all of that is done. And my lips are dry as I don't know what. This is the lip oil. It's time to throw this one away. I have so many of them that I bought, but I just want to get that last bit out of there. And I'm not going to stop until I do. It's still enough. So we're going to go with Juvia's Place, the mauves, only because it's near. Only because it's near. And then last but not least, ladies, because I've had y'all too long, I'm going to go and throw this one away. I don't know how long I've had that one, but we know we just opened this one. So this is our Essence Lash Princess. And this is why I don't like to put I always mess up. I always mess it up. Y'all see I messed up. I messed it up. Messed that up. And I tried to fix it. All right, I'm done. Only thing is brush these down. Put some wax on. There's an eyelash, eyebrow that's not, it's unruly. But we're just putting the wax on. That's it. No color. I still haven't decided to draw my eyebrows and lengthen them. Yeah, they're unruly. Y'all are really unruly right here. Ooh. We did do blush. We did blush. We used Kiko Milano. Thank you, Katrina. So blessed. These eyebrows. Come on, y'all. behave. And it's so right there, it actually looks like I drew something right here because it's clumping together, but it's nothing. Okay, you don't want to sit down. Sit down. We're going to go over it with this Essence lip gloss. No, these Essence lip glosses are nice. $2.99, $3.99. I feel like I need to be in the tropics somewhere, y'all. And that's my look. And I'm sticking with it. My eyes are starting to water. So that's me. Going to Belize. Now I'm ready to go back to Jamaica. I'm ready to go back to Jamaica. So what are y'all going to do today? I'm just going to pick up this finishing powder. This is the Fit Me. Because I drug that black and now my eyes are. Oh, oh my goodness. So that's it for y'all. I'm going to take that, throw it away. I forgot about this. Forgot about this one. Yeah, before I take a picture, we're going to get rid of this mustache. So, shovel snow so I can get up out of here. Hey, Lynette, that LBD, it keeps throwing me off. Do we have a video up for Saturday, Lynette? Because I'm ready to watch a video. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to come on tomorrow. I'm going to come on Monday. I'm going to come on Tuesday. Y'all need more Monique. Thank you, Tanya. Lynette, I used this palette. I used this palette today. I put in a little of the Jamrock Wasakana in it, but I thought about you and I used my palette. Printing t-shirts. What type of t-shirts? And are you going to show them on Instagram? Simply You. I think I need to follow you on Instagram if I'm not. So I need to find you on Instagram. But I'm not going to hold y'all up because my eyes are now starting to water. And y'all know what happens when the makeup starts to water. You get those water spots right here. Yeah, I was looking for your video this morning. Your videos are the first videos that I look for, and on Saturday mornings. Let's do this some more. Yeah, hide it. She changed her name to LBD Beauty, which is making it hard for us to know who she is. Because I was like, Lynette, where's London? I was looking for it yesterday. I'm like, where's her video? I love this palette. I love it. It's on sale right now for $11.99 at Ulta, y'all. If y'all do want to get the palette, it's on sale. I saw it yesterday. It's on sale. So I just put the plastic back on it because it does have the names, even though the names are on the back. So this is on sale, y'all. Just because we are black chicks, just because we are medium to dark skin, melanin popping, we can still wear pastel colors. This one is a good one. And of course, this one is a good one. And I know some of y'all don't care for Morphe, but I already bought it. And I will use this palette. And I'm gonna be using my Morphe, my pastels for the next month or so. Because I'm ready for spring. But thank you. Thank you, Simply You. Thank all of y'all for coming to join me for these almost 2 hours. I didn't mean to stay on here for 2 hours, but y'all know the first, 15, 20 minutes was me rambling. This LA Girl is on sale at Ulta for $11.99. So I would get it. I didn't get the other one because the other one was more neutral, and I don't, you know me and neutrals. This is it. Y'all get this palette. I gotta get this spring collab. Yeah, get that Huda Mint palette away. If you do like ColourPop, if you have a beauty shop, y'all, and y'all can pick up Nika K, this yellow palette, get this palette. This palette, and I never say that, but this palette is actually better than this is a dupe for this one. See, I started rambling. This is a dupe for this Nika K. Oh Honey is a dupe for the ColourPop Her Honey. This one is actually better than this one. This one is where you need to go. Girl, don't be scared of mint. If I can wear mint on these big protruding, look at my eyes. They're about to pop out. If I can wear mint on these protruding eyes, you can wear mint. And they always tell people with eyes like mine to stay away from bright colors, that we should stick with dark colors. It ain't happening. I'm going to put these on my eyes some type of way. We're going to use this. This is too pretty. Tanya, you can do it. You can do it. You can do pastels. You can do lilac. You can do lilac. Your color, Tanya, you can do the yellow. You can rock that yellow, the golds. You can do it. If I can do it with you, I'm telling y'all, look at my eyes. Look from the side. You see how my eyes protrude out? I have big eyes. The better to see you with. This palette, I'm going to use it. I thought I did. But that was the other green one. That was the other green. The, what is it? What's that green palette they have? Oh, I just dropped. Oh, honey. I have 2 backups of this. And I just broke the. Oh, it didn't break. Look at that. See, I get to rambling with y'all. Look at that. This almost reminds me of Becky. But it's not Becky. Almost. Look at that. And then here's the center one. I got 2 backups of this palette. That's how much I love it. That green palette will look good on you as well. It's spring. It'll look good on you. Mama says it will look good on you. Anyway, I'm not going to hold y'all anymore. I'm not going to hold y'all. Hopefully Bridget gets herself together and we can meet up If not today, tomorrow. Um, if you can't get it in the store, and I couldn't find it in the stores, even though I had it. I actually was gonna when I went to get that Morphe foundation, I was looking to see if they had this palette in store. It's hard to find it in store, but you can find it online. It is available online. Simply You, it would look great on you. This palette would look great on you. Tanya, this palette would look good on you because it does have the purples in it as well as the green. This would look good on you. It has the shimmers. It has the soft pink. This would look good on you. I don't care what you say. It will look good on you. You can do it. But y'all, I done said this 3 times. I'm gonna let y'all go. And this time I'm gonna let y'all go. But go online and get it, like Lynette said. And I'll get with y'all on doing this collab. I don't have a community tab, so I don't know how to do it, but we need to get this collab together for March. I would like to have it at least by March 6th. Is that too early? March 6th? That gives us 2 weeks. A spring green collab is what I want to do with you, with all of y'all. Tanya, Alicia, you don't do videos. Simply Me, all of us, Lori, Bridget, Marlo. I would like for all of us to do a spring green collab. And I was saying St. Patrick's Day because March is St. Patrick's Day, but it wasn't a St. Patrick's Day look. I just want to do a spring green look. Bring in the spring colors, pastels. Let's do it. So y'all I saw your video already. I watched your video before I came on. So I'm going to look at Lynette's video, take my pictures for the gram, deconstruct, and get up out this house. Okay, a DM chat. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that tonight. But y'all know this is already giving up on me because my eyes watering. So Shannon, you too. I didn't know you were still here. I think you when I said hold, please, you stayed on hold. I slay me. Y'all know I haven't used these brushes yet. These Luxie brushes, they too cute to use. Anyway, y'all, I had a good time with y'all as usual. And I'm glad to be back. We're thawing out. It's going to be in the 60s tomorrow. Almost 60 today, which means it'll probably hit 60. I'm so happy. Hell has no longer frozen over. Y'all, I'm just so happy. So, y'all, I'm never gonna. I don't do those. I don't. Just look for me again when I go live, y'all. Just be ready. Have your snacks. Lynette, I enjoyed your live last week. I really, really enjoy your lives. Just bring the snacks because we don't be wanting to give up on you. We be wanting to stay in and talk and chitter chat. So, Brown Girl Bella, I'll be looking for yours. I'll be looking for all of y'all. Tanya, all of y'all. When y'all put them out, I'm looking at them. If I'm looking at them at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm up. So I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go take my pictures, deconstruct, get my mustache off. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Love y'all.